Here's a hot mess that I recently solved with AI. I have longed to build a website with AI. I know it can be done, but I constantly get stuck. And yesterday, I finally found the key and launched the new customerequity.ai site. Hi, I'm Allison, and if you're new here, I advise executives and boards on AI, and I also build tools like Customer Equity that predict the future value of your customers. So I'm not a stranger to technology, but techniques over the years, they often change, and I find myself knowing how it works without knowing exactly which button to push. So as websites grew more elaborate, I was happy to use tools like Squarespace. But personally, I hate Squarespace, and I don't often use that word. And despite my long tenure hosting sites on Squarespace, I cannot get any customer service. I have personally spent hours emailing, chatting, digging through videos and FAQs, trying to solve problems. Squarespace is a really good example of a walled garden, which means once you're in, the pain of switching overcomes the problems, so you just keep putting up with problems. And when companies make it hard for you to leave, what they're really saying is they do not care about you. They only care about their economics. Now, the front-end dashboard of the Customer Equity tool is already hosted at Vercel. But I'm not a developer. So I was stuck on a number of fronts related to domains and email delivery and making the new site look good, adding functionality and more. So first, I of course went to Claude. I gave it the website design plan, and in typical AI style, it happily provided a coded site. Hooray! But when I previewed the code, it looked like this. Another AI overpromise and underdelivery, or so I thought. I backed up and I explained in detail what I wanted, as well as all of my concerns. And at first, Claude provided general solutions which were directionally right, but not specific enough for my unique situation. And here's the one thing I discovered which made all the difference. Using screenshots of each tool, the settings, the buttons, made Claude my mentor. And it was like having an expert looking over my shoulder. So over the course of 2 hours, I added 19 screenshots to the chat, and I unlocked multiple problems that had kept me stalled for 3 months. From CNAME and MX settings to directories on GitHub, to the choice of whether to start a new project or use a template on Vercel, to redirecting the domain and fixing my error on the style sheet, which is why the earlier version did not actually render correctly. On and on and on, we plowed through problems together until the site looked like this. Now, I never have to use Squarespace again. I use AI every day, but my text chats were simply not enough. This was the very first time AI acted as a true partner by unpacking complicated problems and using rapid-fire screenshots, just like a consultant might. So what about you? Have you had an existential AI experience like this? Let me know in the comments below, and of course, go check out the new customerequity.ai website.